As you all know, the Starfield showcase is coming at the end of this week. I cannot stress enough how excited everyone is. I am for the game. I know everybody's been hyped for this game for quite some time, and this is going to be a long-awaited moment when we see the Starfield Developer Direct on Sunday. And, you know, it's definitely been a long time coming for this game. But I'm not here to talk about the Developer Direct. I'm talking about being able to play Starfield earlier than September the 6th. And what I'm about to get into, I'm not saying this is set in stone and a for sure gonna happen, but I have a theory with evidence to back it up that we all could possibly play Starfield as early as August 31st. Let's get into the evidence. All right. Xbox Games Marketing Vice President Aaron Greenberg has addressed the reports that Microsoft is unhappy with Hi-Fi Rush's sales, stating that it was a breakout hit for us and our players in all key measurements and expectations. Okay, for anybody that knows anything about Hi-Fi Rush, it was a very successful game, very highly rated on Metacritic, and had very good reviews. It was a very good game, very highly reviewed, etc. But like Aaron Greenberg just said, they were unhappy with the sales, okay? Even though the game was only $30, it still did not sell very well, even though it's such a great game. With a lot of Xbox's first-party titles like that, they have to adjust and make contributions somehow, some way, some shape, form, or fashion in order to make the money on these games that are first party. So let's take a look at non-Xbox first party that could potentially be first party in what they are doing. And the game I'm going to be looking at is Diablo 4. Very good game. I've played maybe 15, 20 hours of it so far. First Diablo game I've ever played. But anyway, besides the point. It's a very big title. It has a cult following. But, you know, the game's $70. And the Digital Deluxe is like $89. And then the Ultimate Edition's $100. Well, with the Ultimate Edition, you get extra content for the game. But you also get early access as early as June the 1st, and it's not scheduled to release until June the 6th, which is tomorrow. I'm recording this on Monday on June the 5th. Anyway, beside the point. So for $100, $30 more than the regular edition of the game, you get extra content and like five and a half days early access. I say 5.5 early days of access because early access started June the 2nd, but in some places around the world, you're able to play it, you know, about 6 to 8 p.m. on June the 1st, the day before it's supposed to start early access. With that being said, with Bethesda games, you know, they usually have a season pass, okay? Usually between $25, $35, so let's average it about $30 for the season pass. Starfield's going to launch at $69.99. I could see them doing a Digital Deluxe, Ultimate Edition, or whatever for the game that includes the base game and the season pass, but it also gives us early access, and it'll be able to allow us to play on August 31st, which would be Thursday night, before that Wednesday release on September 6th. You see where I'm going with this? Xbox was very unhappy with Hi-Fi Rush because it didn't make the money it needed to make, even though it was a very successful game. I think starting from here on out, this is going to be Xbox's way to make money and to make it very well, to be honest with you. A game like Starfield, I could easily see them selling a buku amount of copies of Starfield for $100 for people to get the season pass included and to play it 5 to 6 days early. That, you know, like I said, it's not set in stone. I'm not saying this is for sure going to happen, but with, you know, Diablo 4 being such a big game it is, having the Ultimate Edition for $100 and being able to play it 5 or 6 days early before everybody else that got the standard edition of the game, and you know, them not being happy with the sales of Hi-Fi Rush, even though it was a very successful game, the evidence to me is pointing to August 31st early access date with, you know, the season pass included for $100. I know a lot of you people like me will probably do that to be able to play almost a week early, you know, 5 or 6 days early. It's I think it's something they definitely might announce at the showcase. If not, they might announce it later, but I think this is something very possible that they could do. Anyway, that is just what I wanted to discuss, speculate on for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is CC&M. If you would, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.